Hey there. Hanging on trees is a good thing to do before you start climbing them. Get used to the feel, develop your grip, get used to the feel for the friction, feel the tree, feel the friction you need. And of course, before you climb up, you want to make sure you can climb down. So don't go up too high before you're practiced and comfortable going down. You might go up a little bit and then go down, and then go up a little bit and then go down before you go up too high, because you get up, you can't come down. Of course, you're gonna fall, maybe get hurt, which of course we want to try to avoid. So you can practice hanging on trees, as we'll see, but if the tree's not straight, you want to see where to climb, and that involves physics. So what you want to do is, a good thing to do to figure out where to go is jump up, grab the tree, hang, let the earth torque you, pull you to a stable position, and wherever you are under the curvature of the tree is going to be the stable place to climb. If the tree's like this and you try to climb up here, you're going to be pulled under here. If you try to climb up here and you can't crawl up it, you're going to rotate around here, you're going to torque around. That could put you at risk of getting hurt, falling off, scraping up your hands or whatever. So you want to jump up, grab the tree and hang. That'll give you a stable position. So let's look at that. So if I'm over here and I jump up from this side, I'm not going to stay here. Let's see what happens. I rotate around. Now I'm coming to a stable position here, and now I can hang. So this is where it's going to be most stable to climb. If I'm right here, I can climb up. Or hang. Here we got the tree, of course. Good climbing technique. First of all, take a step back. We want to look 3 to 6 feet around the base of the tree. Look at the tree too. Make sure it's alive. Make sure it's safe. Check the area for, you're going to go up, you're going to come down. Make sure there's no snakes. Make sure there's no broken glass, nails, anything that could make you get hurt. And of course, hopefully you're a person who doesn't want to hurt wildlife either. So think about yourself and think about the important things alive, making a living, trying to survive out in the world here. So look around 3 to 6 feet, check it out. Inspect the area, scope it out. Okay, looks good. And remember, we want to make sure there's nothing on the tree that could hurt you. Of course, depending on the time of year and where you live, different things come into play. Here in Houston, Texas, you might find a snake up a tree. It's going to be kind of rare, but a caterpillar called the asp, A-S-P, puss caterpillar, P-U-S-S, different names for it. I think it's a southern flannel moth, but I have to look it up to be sure. I forgot. But from what I've heard, thankfully I haven't experienced it myself, but it's got a very painful, kind of sting to it. It's got little spikes, pricklers on it that have toxin in them. You touch those things and it'll hurt really bad depending on how many you touch, how much you can handle pain, things like that. But one person I know, when she was 9 or 12 years old or so, she touched one. I guess she thought it was cute and fluffy, which it happens. But she said it felt like a hot metal poker was driven through her thigh. Not something you want to feel when you're climbing a tree. So inspect the tree, make sure there are no asps on it, asp caterpillars, anything else. Inspect around, inspect the tree. Okay, then we can get to, that's a step we got to go to before we get to what we were saying. See where's a good place to climb the tree. But notice, if we go from the side, try to climb up, I'm going to torque around. It's not going to work. So if I try to go up here, we swing wildly and uncontrollably around. So to avoid that, having to deal with that issue at all, jump up, grab, see where you hang. That's where I was climbing. Again, I'll climb from the wrong place, I'll swing around, I'll get in the place that was stable, I'll climb up, I'll be fine. So bad and then good. So we come here, I'm here, I try to climb up, swing around wildly. But if I check it out first, I'm hanging, I'm stable, good to climb. So right here, climb up. And I can hang. So that's how we climb. It involves leverage, handling that properly, the leverage, the torque with your center mass, whether you swing around or not, getting a good stable position, friction. Again, before you climb, you want to hang to get used to having friction on your feet and your hands, see what it feels like, build up your ability to hold on, develop the strength in your arms, ligaments and tendons, let your nervous system and brain and psychology get used to it. When you're first grabbing onto something like that, it's more than you're used to. And so I thought I saw a butterfly, but I think it was a leaf. You might not want to hold on at all just because your skin's not used to it. So you got to give a few months to build up. You got to follow the laws of reality. Let your skin develop in time according to how it develops. Let your nervous system develop, your tolerance for it. Learn to feel the friction. It takes time. So again, then you'll be able to hang. So grab on, put your foot up here, and relax down. Bring your other foot up. Keep my arms straight. My feet are helping me stay. I've got friction there. And I'm holding on with a tight grip, relaxing in my arms like cables, and then I can just hang here. And then we can come down. Of course, I couldn't do this if I didn't have friction, if that wasn't slipping. I'm pushing into the tree to have grip, and I can just step down, let go, and move on to my foot. So, hope to help. Remember, like a lot of things, be reasonable, be rational. Start slow and build up. It's not a competition. You're not going to die. If your life depends upon it, go for it. But you want to develop slowly to build yourself up and be healthy. That'll take a period of time. So please do that instead of trying to jump into it and doing things just because someone else can. Sometimes, remember, someone will make something look easy because they've mastered it over a long period of time, not because it's inherently easy for a human being. It's always contextual, always depends on cause-effect relationships. So please take it slow, hold on, relax, get comfortable with it, do it 3 times for 5 seconds every day or a few days a week, and then build up to 7 or 10 seconds for a few weeks. Because remember, ligaments and tendons take months to develop. Muscle develops more quickly. So 7 to 10 seconds a few times, 10 to 15 for a few weeks. 3-10, like do 3 sets of 10 second holds. Then the next day, 3 sets of 10 second holds. 10 seconds, stop, 10 seconds, stop, 10 seconds, stop, and then continue on, build up. Build up a bit, 20 or 30 seconds before you climb, because consider how long you're going to be climbing. Climb up, climb down. You got to be able to hang on for 30 seconds, and that'd be like climbing for 30 seconds or so. And you can get used to moving up and down a little bit too, instead of just staying in place to get used to the climbing. So, of course, we can be here, and then I can move my hand down and move onto this foot, move it up to move back on my left, back into my right, up on my left, back on my right, left, right, and then switch out.
Right foot, left foot, right foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot.
Move around like that to build up. So, hope this helps. A lot of things to consider. Remember, of course, take it slow, be smart and mindful. Not, of course, the opposite, stupid and mindless. But thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and use this to make yourself stronger, more adaptable, more flexible, more confident, able to do more things in the world. You know, it involves a lot of thinking and mental processing as well as just physical stuff. Thinking about your progress, how to develop this right, being very mindful, planning your progress, having a goal, a lot of mental, cognitive work to it, not just the pure physical. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day.